back to Emily Spins It. I'm Emily, and today I have Anour with me. Hey, Anour, how are you?
Hi, Emily. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for coming on the show. It's so exciting to meet you. So you released your first single, I Am, less than a year ago, like right just in October. So
Yeah.
really, really recently. But you've already, on all of your tracks, amassed over 1 million YouTube streams. So how has that felt? Like, has your day-to-day life changed at all, or have you changed the way you maybe think about your work, or because there's like talk about undeniable proof that clearly what you're saying is resonating with people.
Yeah, I think I've amassed over a million, but like with all the streaming platforms combined, not just on YouTube.
Okay.
Um, and your question was how
Oh, like how does that feel? How's your life changed at all?
it hasn't changed at all.
No? Okay.
Hasn't, and here's why. And I think this is the thing. I mean, um, realizing now, I mean, as you sort of, it's a journey to be discovered in and of itself, right? You don't know what you're getting
Mhm.
into until you get into it. I think you realize
Right.
that, a million streams on a song doesn't mean anything really in the big picture. It's really hard these days to break through.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's so much music coming out every single day. I think what is it, like 100,000 songs a day on
At
Spotify?
least. Yeah.
Now with AI, it might be a little bit more. I don't
Yeah.
know where we're at.
It's
I
definitely
think
around that number though.
yeah, I think Deezer said something like 75,000 songs a day that are just AI songs alone. So it's
Which is
just anyhow. So I think we're
crazy.
all buried under this like flood of music,
Yeah.
so a million streams, strangely enough, actually doesn't mean a lot. And
Mm.
it won't change a lot. But I'm hoping in the long run that, once the album comes out and once I maybe hit, I mean, and this is the sad part is that, we're all trying to hit numbers and we're all trying to hit numbers, not because we care to hit numbers as artists. I think it's just because that's the way the industry functions. Once you hit certain numbers, you get more opportunities. It's a sad reality. But it's sad also to think about the fact that these numbers don't really reflect whether or not your music is better or less or not than other
True.
music.
That's so true. Yeah.
It doesn't
That's
mean anything.
absolutely correct.
It's not a reflection of the art, and it's simply a reflection of sometimes it's pure luck, sometimes it's the algorithms, and sometimes, I think that, and that's really sad. I mean, even now, I think a lot of musicians are trying, unfortunately, will try to optimize for the algorithms, right? Shorter songs,
Yeah.
shorter introductions,
Yeah, try to get the hook in the first 30 seconds. Yeah.
ending sounds. Everyone's
Yeah.
trying to opt, and at that point we lose. If we're going to play that game, then we might as well stop
Yeah.
writing. I think that's not the game that I'm trying to play. I'm hoping that maybe what you said earlier, the becoming undeniable part fits perfectly right here. If you're honest and you do what you want and you become undeniable in your own niche, then you won't
Yeah.
have to follow the what, all the numbers and the metrics, et cetera, to
Right.
make it. People will connect with you, and if you'll find your audience. So I'm less worried about that. I'm hoping that I will connect with people and that people will enjoy my music. And because if they do, then I can make more of it. That's all. Or share more of it
Well,
because I'll never stop making music. That's for sure.
no, but sharing it. Yeah, absolutely. So I wanted to chat a little bit about what your upcoming projects are going to be. So you are gearing up for an album sometime this summer. We're still a little nebulous on the date, which is fair. How do these two tracks fit into the overall structure?
It's a strange album actually because totally aware,
Okay.
a lot of the times albums have this, one message. It represents a specific chapter in an artist's life or certain ideas that they want to put forward. I think with this album, it's it's kind of like a collection of fragments and pieces of my life. There's
Mm-hmm.
still a thread that runs through the album because I mean, every song is a part of me, but it's quite diverse as an album. And these songs that came out are uh, on the A side of the album, um, and they're sort of
Okay.
probably, uh, I guess, more pop and accessible. And then the album's going to be, it is a pop album. I think, when it comes down to it, it's a pop album. But there are songs in there that are a little bit more jazzy, and then there are songs that are a little bit more, I guess, risky. I Am is about technology. There's a song on the album that is about the environment. There is a
Hmm.
song that is about migration. It's not political, but it's very it's like a humanitarian song, if you will. It's
Hmm.
an empathetic song. And then there are love songs. There are songs that are more philosophical on the album. There's a song that's quite spiritual on the album. So I think the album is composed of different songs that are all sort of representative of me at the end of the day and what I think about and what keeps me up at night. And the songs that I've written leading up to
Yeah.
us picking and choosing from fragments of my life, if you will, to put together an introductory album because this is the first album that I'm putting out in the world.
Yeah.
So it's really just supposed to be sort of like here's an album of the type of music that I write and the type of ideas that I believe in or my thoughts, etc. and sharing that with the world and hoping that people will connect with me as an artist. So I could move on to creating, I guess, albums that maybe have more of a focus. It's spread out. There are songs that are 8 years old. There are
Yeah.
songs that are 5 years old, 3 years old. So it's very much a spread, but it fits and it all works together, which is strange.
No, but I think that that's makes sense then of it being like, no, this is who I am, this is who I've been, this is where I come from, and this is
Yeah.
my first album, and it's I'm taking you through my life story. So
Emily, that's a
that's
great way of
fair.
putting it. This is who I was, and this is who I've been, and this is who I am, and hopefully this is what I will become.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that
It
that makes
absolutely
sense.
is that. It's exposing myself for the first time ever.
Yeah, putting it all out there so we can
Yeah.
start. Yeah, this is me. What advice do you have for artists trying to break through the noise?
Don't worry about the noise. Do your thing is basically what I would say. I think the
Okay.
noise, just by worrying
Stay
about the noise,
focused.
means that you're going to be a part of the noise. If you just worry about yourself, you're going to be yourself. And there's not 5 or 10 of people. You're your
Yeah.
one self. There's only one Emily. There's only one Anour.
Only one Anour.
Our job is to be ourselves.
I like that. That's a good point. Yeah, stay true to you and you'll block it out.
Yeah, it seems like cliche advice sometimes, I know, but I feel like it's the only true thing you can do. If I mean art is about honesty. And if we strip it from that, and I think we'll take away all enjoyment if we try to turn it into anything else. It has to be, and anyways, everyone smells through whether something is authentic or not. Like we have a sixth sense for that as human beings. So by not being yourself, you're doing yourself a disservice.
'Cause hot girls always win away. Thanks for listening to Emily Spins It, presented by the Indie Music Network and Not Dead Yet Media. This episode was produced by Heather de Armas and edited by me, Emily Mills. Our intro and outro music is Hot Girls Always Win by Really Blonde. If you've enjoyed the episode, please support the podcast by sharing, subscribing, and leaving a review. You can also follow the show on Instagram and YouTube at Emily Spins It. For more shows about breaking through the noise, head over to the Indie Music Network podcast. If you have questions or feedback, contact us at notdeadyetmedia.com/contact.